My name is Mustafa. We have Govan with me, and welcome to another workshop session by OverPower Marketing, which is going to be renamed to OPM Tools. We're just going to wait for a minute or two while we can have more people come in before we give it over to Govan to show or to tell us what he has in front of us on the screen. All right, Govan. Why don't you take to the spotlight and tell us what do you have going on?
Thank you everyone for coming. Like Mustafa said, we are going to be going over the next 3 months and what these next few workshops are going to look like. This is just to give you an idea of what to expect, so you can tune in on any particular workshop session that you may be interested in the OverPower Marketing app. So if you have any employees that you want to tune in on this, just they can get a quick training on what to do in the OverPower app. This is where you would learn what the workshop is going on to be about and what to expect. So, first off, for the month of October, we are going to be going over the foundation and core features of the OverPower Marketing app. So, starting off on October 8th, this is just going to be a brief introduction to OverPower Marketing. If you have any new hires or if you're new to the software in general, this would be a great first step for you. So we're just going to be going over on the overview of the platform and its capabilities, account setup and navigation, and understanding the dashboard and key metrics. Next up on October 15th, we are going to be going over lead generation and capture, creating new leads and just getting more people hooked onto your business. Creating and customizing lead capture forms, integrating with various lead sources, websites, social media, etc., and setting up lead nurturing workflows. If you are interested in workflows, this would also be a great time to attend. October 22nd, sales funnels. We're going to be building basic sales funnels using OverPower Marketing templates and adding and customizing funnel steps, as well as tracking funnel performance and conversions. October 29th, we're going to be going over email marketing, creating and sending email campaigns, email list management and segmentation, A/B testing, and email optimization. Next, for the month of November, we are going to be going over automation and advanced features. If you're interested in workflows or any type of automation, email marketing, and so on, this is where you want to attend. November 5th, automation rules, setting up automated actions based on triggers, creating conditional logic for complex automation and workflows. November 12th, SMS marketing. We are going to be sending SMS campaigns and text message automations, testing them out, SMS list management, and compliance. November 9th, we are going to have a webinar and event management, creating and hosting webinar or virtual events, how to do that, integrating webinars within your sales funnels. November 26th, A/B testing and optimization again, conducting A/B tests on various elements of your marketing campaigns, analyzing results, and making data-driven improvements. And for the month of December and January, we're going to be going over advanced analytics and integrations. So on December 3rd, we are going to be going over team management and collaboration, creating user roles and permissions, how to divvy up tasks, and how to manage your employees, collaborating with team members on campaigns and projects. For December 10th, we are going to be going over sales scripts and templates, developing effective sales scripts and templates, training team members on sales techniques, and so on. For December 17th, consulting services. We're going to be offering consulting services to clients using OverPower Marketing app, giving a few examples of that, as well as providing strategic guidance and support. For December 24th, we're going to be doing some case studies and success stories, just sharing overall some positive feedback from users in the OverPower Marketing app, and just showing you our credibility and how you can attract new clients in your business as well with our app. And for January 7th, since for December 20th, it is on December 31st. We are going to be skipping that because that is Christmas, obviously. So we're going to be going to the next week after, which is January 7th, which is a Tuesday. Future trends and updates, staying informed about upcoming OverPower marketing features and industry trends, and planning for future growth and development. And that is our 3-month plan for the workshop sessions. If any of these topics interest you, be sure to mark it down in your calendars. We will be sure to send this document out to anyone who is interested. And yeah, this is what you have to look forward to for the next 3 months with our OverPower Marketing workshop sessions. Um, and next, I am going to be passing it over to Mustafa so he can show you what is to come in the OverPower Marketing app.
Right now, what I'm about to show you is all the latest features and all the latest updates within the app itself, which you can access. And if you want, you can just play around with it, test out the waters, and if it works for you, you can start implementing it in your business. So the first and foremost, we have this blue icon over here, as you can see, which when you hover, it shows as if it's a conversational box. So what it does is when you click on it, it's an entire knowledge base. You can ask any question over here. You can type down anything you want to learn, be it funnels, automations, email marketing, the dashboard itself, and anything else that you might think that you are having a problem with. Apart from that, if you click over here on this announcement type button, it will show you all the news about the latest features and the latest updates. So if we just go on from the top, we have a countdown feature. We have the memberships in which now you can create audio lessons within the course builder. You have the estimates feature, so on and so forth. So all of these new updates that are coming out or have came out within the app, you can find it in the news section. If you're not interested in the latest features and you're just working on the features that are already over here, which you use on a daily basis, you can learn more about those by clicking over here to search for help. So let's say if I just click over here and click on, let's say, opportunities, it will show me I have 10 articles in WordPress, 10 articles in dashboards, and how they are connected to the opportunities. Then in workflow, Mailgun opportunities itself, if I click over here, efficient CSV import, how to import a CSV file, how to restore deleted opportunities, how to export opportunities from this software to your computer for anything else that you want, the overviews of the opportunities, custom fields, how to create and edit pipelines, and things like that. So everything that you want to know about the software, and if you feel like a meeting or asking to us directly would be a little bit hectic or time taking, you can just go over here and just click over here and start searching it out and finding your answers. Apart from that, let me just go over to the new, some of the new features that have came out. So the first one we have is looking busy. All right, so if you come here, this is where you create your calendars, you edit your calendars, change out the timings, change out the pattern, and things like that. So over here, we have this one new thing, which is which says look busy, which I've already enabled. What you can do is, or what it is usually used for, is to instill the fear of missing out element with your clients. So if you're in an industry where you want to create that fear of missing out element, that if I don't book early, I might miss out on a spot, then this look busy feature is for you. What it does is it's very simple. If I just share this tab, what it does is it randomly removes the percentage that you have fixated in the previous slide that I showed. I selected 50%, so 50% of the appointments would be automatically not being displayed. It will be randomized so that no one can understand as if it's a pattern, and it will look proper. So if I go on to, let's say, the third, it has removed the 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m., 7 p.m. appointments. It has removed the 10 p.m. appointments. If I go on Friday, it has removed the 9 p.m. appointments. If I go on Saturday, it has removed the PM appointments altogether. It's because I'm in a different time zone. Um, for Monday, for the 7th, it has removed the 9 p.m. and the 10 p.m. So it randomly removes the appointments so that the people who are visiting your calendar, they can have the sense that they are missing out in case they don't book the appointment. So it might be useful for you, it might not be useful for you. You'll be the better judge of that. Apart from that, now, if you are into sales and if you are into um, the sales part of the business, there is a new feature which is called the estimates, and you can reach here by clicking on payments, invoice and estimates, and click on estimates. What estimates do over here is they will be sent. You have now the ability to send out estimates before sending out an invoice. If that estimate is approved by the client, whoever you send out to, that client will be automatically be receiving an invoice with that estimate or whatever the numeric value of that estimate was. If that person declines on that estimate, he can present a reason for that. And you can have that to and fro, back and forth understanding until you reach out to a final price. This way, the client will be receiving a quotation from you, which is not a final quotation until he accepts it. And once he does, he'll receive the invoice for him to pay directly. So it is a very good opportunity for people who think that estimates are a good thing for their business so that they can keep their customers engaged with themselves. All right, moving forward, we have this. Now, if you go into the marketing tab, you can now access the countdown timers. This is for the designers. If you are into designing funnels and emails and forms and things like that, the landing pages, then this countdown timer might be useful for you. What it does is you can craft your own countdown timers that you can brand, that you can play around with the colors and the formats. So if I click over here and click on new and wait for it to get started, I can select which type of countdown timer I want to go off with. I can choose the minimalistic, simple timer, progress, timer ring, whichever one I want. So if you're into design, if you're into creating the landing pages and emails, this might be for you. Again, all of the things that we are covering right now will be talked about in detail at their appropriate sessions. Moving on to the next one, which is the brand board. Again, if you're a designer, if you are worried that the brand colors and the brand images of your particular company or your industry is consistent throughout all of the assets. So the forms, the funnels, the emails, the text messages, the signatures that are going out, the proposals that are going out, everything is consistently the same based on the colors, the logo, the typography, then this is what you will be using, the brand code. So for example, if I click over here, which is just a default one, I can add over here the logos, the colors, the typography, and whenever I craft maybe let's say a funnel, a landing page, or an email, the suggestions that I will have from where I can select the logo or the colors, it will be displayed right in front of me so that I never select the wrong color or I don't select the wrong logo or I don't select a different typography or the different font. Then we have, all right, then we have the stores. This one is specifically useful for companies which either have their own brand following and then they have either digital products, their courses, they can have their own merchandise, or primarily this is for e-commerce stores. So you can set up your own stores now. And then we have the QR codes as well, in which you can craft your own QR codes and then monitor them whenever they are scanned or wherever they are scanned. So if I click on analytics, get a tab and wait for it to load. Oh, thank you. I was getting a little bit nervous. So over here, you can have your all the scans that every time that your QR code has been scanned, it will show over here. If it's been scanned from different people or from different devices, it will show up as a unique QR scan. And the QR scan, normal one is accumulated of all the times your QR code has been scanned. And then I can select which QR code I'm talking about, or it could be accumulation of all. So yeah, these have been the latest updates and the latest features in the OverPower marketing software. And as Cohen mentioned and showed you the list, those were the topics that we will be covering over the span of the next 3 months. Any questions? about anything either that we've shown or either anything that's about to be shown in the upcoming workshop sessions. This is a silent drop. Well, then I'm assuming that this has been an informative. We have the chat support in which you can just chat out with the support team and it's available 24/7. Yeah. All right. So here we have the chat support. This is showing. Yep, it is perfect. Yes, Oren.
Can you click on the blue dot or the blue option with the arrow pointing up?
This one. Sorry.
Yes, that's the one, not the other one.
Uh,
I can't see the question mark.
then if you go over here, you have the help. I'm not exactly sure where the chatbot was. Now, if you go into your accounts, you can just click over here where you have the three dots, and over here, question mark for the knowledge base. What we're trying to find out, what we're trying to show you right now is that we have a 24/7 chat support specialist that is available for you that you can reach out to at any time of any day, and they will be able to respond to you ASAP. Even if I'm not available, Cohen's not available, Oren is not available, that chat support specialist will be always be available. You answer your queries. If you have anything that's not working or if anything is problematic, that could be resolved then and there.
All right, guys. So he was pretty much on point. A couple of these accounts I have turned off. I'm going to double check to make sure everything is turned on for a couple of clients that should have it. So basically, if you see at the top right-hand corner, you should have a little chat box that shows up. If you click on it, there should be an option right here that says messages. And in here, you can actually chat with our team. We're available 24/7 now. I mean, we paid a good bit of money to make that work. So please feel free to use it. And if you have any questions about the software at all, whether it be how to add a user, how to make an automation, how to communicate with your clients or customers, uh, that's what it's there for. And they'll either me, our team, or someone will be available 24/7 to help with any of your questions, comments, or concerns. Not only that, there's a lot of great features inside of here. You can just reach out to the contact us as well if you just want to send a message, or there is a humongous database that we built inside of here. Feel free to type in whatever you want. So, for example, you could do like email and then search, and it'll actually show everything related to that specific statement. So if you typed in email, it'll literally show you everything you could do with email inside the software. If this is kind of small, I did include on the sidebar the same exact thing, support knowledge base. Literally the same thing, and you can find all that information. So if you typed in email in here, it'll literally pull up all the data, but at least it'll give you a larger screen rather than the small bubble at the top right-hand corner. On top of that, he mentioned a lot of new features that just came out. For example, the timer, uh, the the design place. What's it called again?
The brand board.
Brand board. Yes, the brand board has been added, so that way you could keep the colors and scheme of your business all across your marketing efforts. And a couple other things in here. And this updates on a regular basis. So if you ever want to know what's coming up in the near future or what we just added, this is probably the first place that we add it to make sure that you guys are well educated on what new items have been coming out. But that's it. Sorry that I put you on the spot, Miss. But I just want to make sure that's been brought up in this meeting.
Absolutely. And this is a terrific new feature that is now will be soon, not soon, will almost immediately available to everyone else. And this way, even on your off time or whenever you want, you can just go in and chat with an expert, with either me or on Cohen or whoever is available regarding any problem that you're facing currently at that time, or maybe even if you just want to learn something new and you have a follow-up question regarding an article that you just read or video that you just watched. So yeah, those are the ways that you can enhance your own knowledge. Those are the way that you can check out the new features and solve your problems. And as Cohen showed you the entire list, those are the entire list of topics that we are going to be covering over the span of 3 months, or that would be what 12, 13 sessions. Yeah. So thank you for being an amazing audience. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. Don't hesitate. I hope to see you all as well in the next session. Thank you for giving us your time, your attention, and I hope to see you all soon next week. Bye.